It's Hoohaa Sports Today. Thanks for logging on as we welcome a brand new month. And in today's edition, we begin with transfer deadline news from the Premier League. And no club has been busier than Liverpool on the last day of the mid-season transfer window. The Anfield side took the headlines when frontman Fernando Torres moved from the Beatles' home ground to London as the out-of-form Spaniard has agreed to a 5.5-year £50 million deal with Chelsea. And his transfer fee has allowed Liverpool to bring in two strikers. Was that the brilliance of Kenny Dalglish, or was it down to the American owner John Henry? Two for the price of one. That seems like a far better deal than what you can get in Petaling Street. Here's a look at the 11th hour transfers. After speculation that he was not going anywhere, then possibly to Spurs, Newcastle's Andy Carroll joins Liverpool for an inflated £35 million. And the Reds also captured Uruguayan World Cup handball cheating striker Luis Suarez. Another Luis, Brazil's David Luiz from Benfica, heads to Chelsea for £21 million. This after Chelsea posted a £71 million financial loss for 2010. Meanwhile, Stoke's much-travelled Tunchai heads to Germany. Chelsea's Daniel Sturridge goes on loan to Bolton, and on a temporary loan deal, Stephen Ireland heads to Nottingham Forest. Forest also bagged another loan deal for Liverpool's Paul Konchesky. Other last-minute deals sees Obi-Femi Martins back in the Premier League from Russian champions Rubin Kazan to Birmingham. Sunderland's Andy Reid moving to Blackpool for an undisclosed fee. American World Cup star Michael Bradley moves to Aston Villa from Borussia Mönchengladbach. Out-of-favour Cameroonian Elhaj Diouf goes on loan to Rangers in Scotland. Tottenham have also shipped out Mexican midfielder Giovanni Dos Santos to Racing Santander in Spain, while Blackburn have signed Spain's under-19 international Rubin Rochina from Barcelona. And for Everton fans, here's one name you better start getting used to: Apostolos Velios. That's right, Apostolos Velios. He hails from Greek side Irakis Thessaloniki, which is a branch of the gymnastics club in Thessaloniki. Well, Everton fans always look for the flexible players, don't they? And fans may be pleased to know that he didn't cost them an arm and a leg, as the fee was reported to be nominal. Or probably what Everton manager David Moyes would say: "That's all I've got in my pocket, son." To some Formula One launches as we get into February, more and more teams are unveiling their new livery for the 2011 season. The latest was Swiss-backed Sauber. This year's machine is called the Sauber C30, powered by a Ferrari engine. Not like their established rivals, Sauber had a very low-key unveiling of the new livery in Valencia. The team has retained Japanese driver Kamui Kobayashi and have introduced a rookie, 21-year-old Mexican Sergio Perez from Mexico. The disputing Lotuses, Team Lotus Racing and Lotus Group's Lotus Renault GP, have unveiled their cars around the same time. Team Lotus, or Lotus Racing by Tony Fernandez, launched the T128 and will keep their traditional green and yellow livery, and have also retained both drivers from last season, Jarno Trulli and Heikki Kovalainen. While Proton's Group Lotus will partner Team Renault as Lotus Renault GP, and they showed off their R31 that boasts Lotus' classic black and gold livery. Robert Kubica and Vitaly Petrov will be the drivers in the seats. Though it will be great to see which team outdoes each other, however, it's embarrassing that two Malaysian companies, or should I say two gregarious egos, are at each other's throats, rather than consolidate and have one solid Malaysian team. One Malaysia, two shadows maybe? Meanwhile, 4 more teams will be conducting their team launches today. Constructor and Drivers Champion Red Bull Racing will be unveiling their RB7. Red Bull's sister outfit, Scuderia Toro Rosso, show off their 2011 machine, the STR6. Mercedes GP Petronas will have Michael Schumacher alongside with Nico Rosberg in their WO2. And Sir Frank Williams presents his 33rd car in Formula One, the FW33. As for me, it's time for me to get into my WRA 2002 until tomorrow's edition. So join me again here at Hoohaa.my. Bye for now.